Hey guys, now we've done all of our engine room checks, so we know the engines are good to go. Now we're going to do all of our checks in the bridge. So the first thing you need to make sure all your navigation equipment turned on, your nav pilot, your autopilot, and your radios all turned on. Engine room fans, we're making sure they're running, and our steering pump as well. Very important check that we make sure we check our twin disc before we actually depart the harbour. So basically, to do that, you hit the button on the middle there, station select. You should normally see there's two lights which is showing you on the neutral, and two red lights at the bottom where it's showing you you're connected to your twin disc, and that's your gearbox control. Basically, you just want to go kick ahead and make sure that your gearbox is engaging, and you go stern and make sure that's happening as well. So you want to do them on both sides. That is something must do before you depart harbour. Every departure, in the morning when you check up. Next thing we're going to do is check our steering and make sure that our steering is working. So basically, we want to do this lock to lock. So before we leave the harbour, you make sure your steering pump has turned on, and basically we go from hard starboard all the way hard port, checking out, making sure our rudder's working, and then we want to make sure we go all the way back to where we were before, just making sure that our steering is working as well. To make sure everything else is working on board, the next thing we need to check here, we want to make sure our 24 volt batteries are turned on, which is your house batteries. So 24 volt is very important on board because that's where most of our navigation equipment run, and very most important part of the boat, there's little joysticks. So just always remember guys, they run from your 24, your house batteries. If anything happens that you lose 24 volt on board, one of the first thing we're going to lose is our little joystick, which we're not going to be able to steer. So basically we can lose 24 by if our 24 volt charger is stopped charging. So during the cruise, we always want to monitor that we have plenty 24 charges going in, your house batteries, which is every boat we have in the company, they have the little monitors here we can check. If anything happens during the cruise that you lost your 24, that you think you're losing everything else, one of the first things we want to start to do is shut down the equipment that we don't use to save more battery so we can get home. For example, if there's a little bit of raining, your Vipers, they use about 5 amp or so we just avoid using our Vipers if you can. Next thing is probably your nav pilot and your navnet as well. We can probably not use them and save enough 24 batteries to get home.